Hello, Leo. Welcome to your reading for the month of April or whenever this video might find you. If you're watching this video at the very beginning of the month, we may still very well be in the tail end energy of the full moon in Libra. And I know this is showing up for a lot of people in a lot of different ways. So you might be noticing this in your relationships. We are also at the beginning of the astrological year, which is, oh my goodness, so exciting. I've been hearing from so many people, they're feeling the same way that I am, which is very motivated, very inspired, very focused on what it is that we're calling in, not only for this year ahead, but this is also the beginning of a 9-year cycle for all of us. So Leo, I'm going to start with looking at your primary energy for the month ahead, and I'll do that from the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. This is by Kelly Smith. I love this oracle deck. I call it my tough love deck because sometimes that's exactly what it does. And I also call it my OG deck because I've had it the longest. I use it the most. I really resonate with it. And so do the women that I work with. So your primary energy for the month ahead, Leo, primary energy. I've got 2 messages here for you, actually. So for starters, I'm getting energy healer, which is a beautiful, beautiful message. This says that your ability to heal yourself and to heal others is needed in the world right now, okay? And right along with that, you're getting universal bank. So everything that you need to thrive is already within you. And I know so often we can look outside of ourselves and, I'll be ready when, and I can do this after I do this or after I learn this. But this is telling you, Leo, no, now is the time. Everything that you need is already within you. Now, if you're new here, Leo, hello and welcome. I'm Jenny. I'm a shamanic healer. I'm a women's coach. I host retreats, circles, and ceremonies here on my land in the Okanagan, British Columbia, where I am a brand new homesteader. And I like to do these videos here on YouTube every month as well. I like to look in and see what messages are coming up for you in the month ahead. Through many different oracle decks, primarily with the one that I just mentioned, but in the extended reading, I also use some additional decks as well. So let's see. I believe that information is power. So Leo, I like to look at what has the potential to be your biggest challenge in the month ahead. And with that information, then we can choose how to show up differently, or we can choose what to do differently so that we can easily move through these challenges, or so we can prevent them, or again, just bring awareness to them. So Spirit, share with us what has the potential to be the biggest challenge for the Leo collective in the month ahead, please. And Leo, I just want to remind you that this is a general reading, okay? So if these messages don't resonate, please leave them for someone else. But you may want to check out your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising, your Venus, or any other major placements, any placements in your chart that feel important to you. For myself, I like to look at all of those because I feel like together they create a puzzle of what my month ahead will look like. And I also like to watch for my family, for my husband and my kids. Now, your biggest challenge, and I'm curious if you have any Cancer placements as well, because this card also showed up in the challenge position for the Cancer collective, is new door. So you are having opportunities being open for you in the month ahead. And of course, again, we're in Aries season, fire sign, beginning of the astrological new year, beginning of a number 1 year in a 9-year cycle. There's definitely lots of new coming in for all of us. But for you particularly, Leo, it's showing up in your challenge position, which tells me that you may not be opportunity ready. What I'm really picking up on is imposter syndrome, fear, doubt, maybe not feeling worthy of stepping into your role as an energy healer, maybe not trusting that you do have everything that you need in order to thrive right now. This is showing up in your challenge position, which tells me that opportunities are going to be plenty this month. They're absolutely going to be plenty, but are you going to be able to see those opportunities? And more importantly, will you take action on those opportunities? Because sometimes an opportunity presents itself and we don't do anything with it, and then the door closes. This says new door, so new doors are being opened, but if we don't take aligned action, those doors can be closed as well. I actually feel this is a really great card to have in the challenge position because I feel like there could be much worse cards to have in the challenge position for sure. And it is also card number 46. 4 plus 6 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. So yeah, definitely indicating some new opportunities, some new experiences for you in the month ahead. What is it that you've been calling into your life? Is it a new relationship? a new career, new travel, maybe something material, a new car, something like that. There's definitely something new coming in, and it's something that your soul has been craving. It's just a matter of, once again, can you be opportunity ready? And can you take aligned action? Can you take aligned action and prevent that door from being closed? Yeah, that's what I'm getting for you. What will help the Leo collective move through any potential challenges this month with ease and grace? Ease and grace, please, Spirit. Awakening. So yeah, you're going through some life lessons, right? And you know what? I never do this. I'm feeling really called just to read it straight from the book. Isn't that interesting? And it's card number 5, which is a number all about change, right? In numerology, 5 indicates big changes. Awakening says you are awake. You know who you are, what you want, what is most important to you, and how to achieve it. You know who you truly are on soul level, and you're no longer letting people dictate and run your life for you. What was previously hidden is now out in the open, and you're seeing the world in a new way through your soul's eyes. Through this awakening, you've experienced many changes in your relationships. Try not to hold on to anything that's falling away at this time. As you continue to honor your soul's needs, you will shift the way that you interact with others around you. Not only is this okay, but it's an important part of your soul's evolution. The key here is to trust your inner guidance and to stay on your own divine path. The veil has been lifted, and your awakened soul now leads the way for others to awaken to their truth as well. This awakening is a guiding light and an inspiration for all of those around you. And what I love so much about the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle is she always includes life coaching questions. I use these as journal prompts. So maybe you want to pause the video and write these down as I share them. The first one, what is most important to you and why? What is most important to you and why? The second one, are you trying to hold on to something that is falling away and no longer serves you? Are you trying to hold on to something that is falling away and no longer serves you? And what is preventing you from letting go? So I'm feeling that with your biggest challenge being new opportunities, new doors, and how to move through those awakening, it feels like you've got to let something go in order to be opportunity ready. What do you need to let go? Is it a limiting belief? I was really picking up on that when I saw a new door show up in the challenge position. Imposter syndrome, not feeling good enough, not feeling worthy. I see 333 right now. 333. Actually, I see 4 3s. 3333. Yeah. 3s are all about balance. Balance your mind, balance your body, balance your soul. Sometimes we focus on just one area. Like we might start working out, but we're still blaming, complaining, criticizing. We're in that negative mind space. And we're ignoring our spiritual practices. We're not even bothered by our energy, or vice versa. Sometimes we're meditating all the time, but we're neglecting our body. We're not nourishing our body. We're not eating enough protein and vegetables and fruits, and we're not drinking enough water and getting enough sleep. And sometimes we go to therapy. We're doing the thing, we're working on our mindset, but we're neglecting and punishing our body and ignoring our energy and our spiritual practices. 3333 says, to really focus on balancing out, bringing in harmony with your body, your mind, and your soul. And in doing so, you may very well just identify what it is that you're ready to let go of so that you can be opportunity ready, because it feels, Leo, like there's so many good things coming into your life. We've got a new moon on the 17th, a beautiful opportunity to really sow your seeds of intention. And if you're resonating with this video so far, please consider liking it. You guys know how the algorithm works. The more people who like the video, the more people who will see it. And the more people who see it, the more likely I am to continue to show up for these. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel if you're feeling into my energy. It's a great way to support the channel for free. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you can find links down below in the description box on my one-to-one shamanic healing sessions, my one-to-one readings, my in-person events, circle ceremonies, and retreats. And then finally, my membership community, the Sacred Self-Empowered Community membership. In tier 2 and 3, we meet at least twice a month on Zoom. We have group shamanic healings, we have group readings, and you also gain access to the extended readings here after I pull the rest of these cards, we clarify. And then this month, I'm going to pull a card as well from the Raise Your Vibration Oracle by Kyle Gray, as well as the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. Before I do that, though, let me know in the comments how this is resonating with you so far. Are you feeling that imposter syndrome yourself? And by the time you watch this, we're probably into April already. Have you had any new opportunities present themselves to you? What will help the Leo collective to align with their highest path, purpose, timeline, and destiny in the month ahead, please, Spirit? What will help Leo align the most? I feel like so many messages want to come out. So you're getting approval. Leo, approve of yourself and others will approve of you as well. This is just clarifying that energy of imposter syndrome that I was picking up on. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks. Worry about what yourself thinks. And it feels like right now you could really do with a little more positive self-talk, a little more self-love, affirmations. Again, watch for your Venus. That's all about self-love. And actually, so is Libra. We just had that full moon in Libra. So you might be feeling that. You might be feeling that. How can you bring more self-love? How can you bring more harmony into your relationship with yourself? And one final message for the Leo collective before we jump into the extended reading, please. What else does Leo need to know in the month ahead, please? Again, I feel like so many messages want to come out. Entrepreneur. And look at that. We've got 2 5s, master number 55. So this is like a 5 with an exclamation mark at the end. Big change. So you got energy healer and universal bank. Leo, are you going to step into your role? Because it feels like it's something that you're meant to do. It feels like it's attached to your purpose. It feels like it's attached to how you're meant to show up in service. And remember, when you do show up in service, the universe provides. So, if you're worried about like, oh, I can't make enough money working for myself. That's a limiting belief. That's a limiting belief. There's plenty of people making plenty of money working for themselves, showing up in service. Showing up in service for others, helping others. What is it that you're meant to do? Because this says be on the lookout for exciting business opportunities to unfold for you in the month ahead. And I can't help but notice these 2 cards are bookending each other on my table here. We've got entrepreneur on one end and new door on the other. So there's definitely some big things happening for you in the month ahead, Leo. I'm excited to dive into your extended reading. I hope to see you over there.